outside now. I just had to set it for 4 minutes.
Oh,
Alright,
well.
Alright, welcome back.
I'm gonna watch this storm near Clairton and Headley, Texas.
Alright, welcome back, y'all. We had to go live earlier than I expected because it's been observed for a little while. I couldn't go live right away. But we have observed a tornado warning for Staggerton and portions of rural Texas. If you're in either of those two spots that I mentioned, or in between those two spots, you need to be in your shelters and away from windows immediately. This is on the ground confirmed.
1 inch hail.
1 inch hail?
This is no joke. You guys need to be in your shelters.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to share your. I'm going to share your. What you call it? I'm going to share your stream on Twitter.
We have a confirmed. We have videos of this tornado. It is how many miles? It's way west of Dallas and stuff. So Storm Chaser Summit is good for now, but this has almost 2-inch hail. This is 1.5. We have 1.25 up there. We have a whole bunch of storms now firing off. When we use the San Angelo radar, you can see all these storms are coming from. Oh, this one looks. I'm watching this one down here near Brainhart, Texas, south and west of San Angelo. It looks like it's developing rapidly down there. There's a whole bunch up and down this line, so we're starting to get that linear aspect, which we know will bring more damaging winds. But these cells ahead of the front are the ones that you need to watch. These are the ones that are going to be the most dangerous. Also, we have cells coming in from Mexico, because we don't get the severe risk for them, but we know that severe storms could still happen on the Mexico side, like near Sabinas to Ciudad.
All right, bro.
Aycuna.
I'll share your stream on Twitter.
Thank you. But all those areas are.
Oh, I should do that.
All those areas are, in fact, in the chance, even if you're just on the other side and you're watching from Mexico, you guys do have a severe risk. If you're right on the other side of Liardo, Texas, Del Rio, Texas, if you're on the other side of that river, you guys, just because you're in Mexico doesn't mean you guys avoid the severe weather. You guys could still get some severe weather from this. Tornado warning expires in 2 minutes. I would not be surprised if we get it continued as radar indicated, unless it's still on the ground, which I kind of doubt right now. This is kind of a bit.
I'm gonna go.
A bit of a longer.
I mean, it probably won't be continued. The couplet has weakened, so
they might do another tornado possible, like renew that one.
Yeah, another.
The hail's the main threat right now.
Just something.
I haven't eaten dinner because I did not expect to go live this early. So if you guys hear me,
I kind of did.
I'm eating dinner like right now. So if you guys hear me eating, yeah.
Yeah. Literally, the hair's the main threat right now. This is okay. Okay, I really hope that nothing bad happens. Like no violent tornadoes happen today.
I mean, at least we're live to cover that just in case. But knock on wood, we don't get any tornadoes that are violent or go through towns tonight. We want them all over open land. If we want them over open land, not hitting any structures, not hitting any people's houses. We just want them to be in the middle of nowhere. Now, do we always get that? No. So that's why if you're anywhere in either of these two blue circles, or even ahead of these two blue circles, if you're in San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, Fort Worth, even Oklahoma City, all have many ways to get weather reports. We're getting hail all the way up here in Kansas, believe it or not. There's a special weather statement up here, so severe storms and sub-severe storms are going to be going from Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, and even Mexico. So if you are in this area near Hatskill and the town of Staggerton, you guys can get out of your basements now. The tornado warning has expired.
Thank God. Honestly, no tornado possible statement on it. Oh, okay, it is. There is. Hold up, wait.
Nope, new tornado warning has been issued
Nope.
for Haskin, Rule, and Winnert, Texas. If you're in any of those towns I just mentioned, you need to
Yeah.
be in your shelters and away from windows right now. Now, this is not on the ground, but it's still a tornado warning, and it still could touch down and hit any of these towns. Hatskill looks like a pretty big town. If one of you guys want to look up the population of it, Wiener looks like a tinier town. Rule
I don't
looks
like
like it's
this.
a medium-sized town. But if you're in
I
any,
really don't like today.
if you're in any of these areas in this pink box, yes, my tornado warnings are pink on here just because I wanted to make them highlight and stand out even better than just a red tornado warning. We still do have rotation on the storm that does so. Even though it's weakening, don't forget there's something recycling. So, and this is headed pretty much right towards the town of Hatskill, which is a pretty decent sized town. It looks like so. And there's a hospital there, so this is not a good situation. Even
Hey,
though
dude.
radar indicates
Severe thunderstorm watch has been issued from the Mexican border, from like Eagle Pass, Texas, all the way up to almost Wichita Falls.
Can you tag me on Twitter?
Yeah. Tornadoes, a couple tornadoes possible. Scattered hail of the tennis ball size, and isolated gusts up to 65 miles per hour. Almost 3.7 million people are at risk. 1,200 schools and 90 hospitals. I will tag you right now.
Yep. And I'm gonna show this on stream.
All right, I tagged you.
Alright, I know. So here's the severe thunderstorm watches. Couple tornadoes possible. You just explained this. Tennis ball size hail. That's big. If any of y'all play tennis, that's huge. This does include some very big populated areas. San Angelo, Abilene, Eagle Pass, Del Rio. You guys are very populated. Uvalde, San Antonio, which is a major city. They have over 1 million people in just San Antonio alone. This, I'll just repost this, but this is a concerning thing. Tennis ball size hail, 65 mile per hour wind gusts is not extreme, but it's still dangerous. And this is also concerning. Couple tornadoes possible. That does mean that you could see a few tornadoes with this storm system.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Slight risk, 2% tornadoes. 15. I think there's a 15 hatched. There's just so much going on. I can't even think properly.
So
That hatch is probably not the right place.
alright, so we just got it here on Radar Omega. We're starting to get it in place. So we can actually zoom in on some towns. Now, even though we don't get severe thunderstorm watches on Radar Omega for Mexico, if you are anywhere in this region of Mexico and you're watching, this circled region, you need to be on alert. Even though even though we don't usually cover Mexico, since we have radars really close, and we see a really strong storm, we will cover it since there's still people down here that need weather coverage, as it's really close. But that won't be our main focus. But we still. Oh, hold on. That could be some rotation near El Remolino, Mexico. So gonna keep an eye on that as that heads towards Leonardo and Eagle. Actually, Eagle Pass. Leonardo is really far south. I forgot how far south it is.
Okay, now the severe thunderstorm watch is popping up on radar scope.
Yeah, it's slowly popping up. So on Radar Omega as well.
I'm gonna go over here to the Amarillo radar. Look at this storm. Oh, there is okay.
I see that.
There's now a little couplet.
Oh, if you're in Headley, Texas, Headley,
Yeah, like
Clarendon,
southwest of Headley.
If you're in Headley, just keep an eye on this. Have a plan just in case you guys get a tornado warning. Have a plan to get in. There is possibly some rotation on this storm. It's looking likely. It's pretty much right on the county border now. So, Josh, do you see that? Yeah, so also if you guys want most accurate info is most likely on Twitter. There's very accurate info on Twitter. Even though most people don't like Twitter. I don't know why. A lot of people don't like it, but there is a lot of pretty good information on Twitter. You can follow me at Koala Maps -- Philadelphia area weather coverage.
I don't like this storm.
I
I don't like
any
this
of
storm, bro.
I don't like any of these storms that head towards town.
It's kind of it's a little suspicious right now, but I'm just keep an eye on this Headley little cell. Okay, Indivis Norman just tweeted out widely scattered showers and thunderstorms are moving quickly across.
Okay, this is not good. This one that's for Hatskill, Texas just went observed. I repeat, it's now on the ground. It's observed. So if you're in Hatskill, Texas, sorry for interrupting you, but Hatskill, Texas, Windermere, Rule, you guys need to run to your shelters now. This is on the ground, headed right towards several small towns.
Oh, okay. I just got notification it's not observed. Okay.
This is a no joke. You need to be into your shelter.
Yes, it's not okay. It's not EDF though.
I don't see a debris ball yet, but and this also has pretty big size hail. I'm getting 3-inch hail reports out of this storm.
3-inch.
Yeah.
3 inch. Okay. Wow.
If you look at my stream, Josh, you can see this thing is observed. So if you're in Haskell, Winmart, or Rule, you need to be into your shelters immediately. Do we have any?
Okay, cool. Okay, so just point something out. There's not a TVS on that Headley sale. There's not a TVS on it. I don't like this storm. There's a lot of hail on it.
And this could be a rain wrap tornado. I'm not gonna jinx it, but I think tonight it's gonna overperform based on what it's doing already. I think this is gonna overperform. Unfortunately, I think this is gonna overperform. As we're getting more cells ahead of the main line, which is never a good sign.
I do not like this Headley cell. I'm just gonna keep it. I don't like. It's okay. The couplet it's so close together, bro.
Baseball size hail reports.
Hey, cool. It's a top fan. One of the moderators in chat just said, "Go and add me through the call. Can't join through 2A." Hey, Mr. Top fan, you mind putting your Discord in your?
Oh no, I have him friended, so I can just add him.
All right.
All right, let me just add him. Add. There you go. I added him. All right, so we do have. In fact, we do have. There was a couple of. We just got a tornado report. Haskell, Texas law enforcement. A tornado was reported approximately 5 miles east of Sagerton. So this is on the ground as we speak. So if you're in Hatskill, you need to be in your shelters now. I know this is early for tornadoes for even this area of Texas, but that doesn't mean we can't get a tornadoes with these setups. He can't join till late.
Okay, that's
He just wants to be added, so when it does become 8, he can join. Now let me go check on that. Even though we haven't observed, I'm gonna check on that one south of Headley real quick. Yeah, there's still definitely a couple of rotation up there, so we're gonna keep an eye on that one. We still have this one down here. It's kind of almost getting into a radar gap.
yeah, I don't like that.
Just southwest. It's gonna head right just to the south and east of Hatskill. Some of the eastern subdevelopments of Hatskill, and like, so if you're in 6th Street, South Street, South 5th Street, East Alex Ave, you need to be. Your guys are probably gonna be in the direct path of the rotation. But if you're anywhere in this tornado warning, you need to be underground or in the most interior.
Yes, please take precautions because this storm has a history of producing tornadoes.
We've already had like 2 on this storm.
Golf ball size hail.
Oh yeah, now we also have golf ball size hail on top of that. Also, if you have friends and family in this
No severe thunderstorm warning, including Monday, Texas, Gorey, and Red Spring. Let me see where this at. Where is this at? Okay, like, okay. Let me see, has a tornado possible? No tornado possible. There should be, because literally the storm right below has
It's National
literally
Weather
has
Service.
a tornado. I don't know
It's
why.
like the difference between, it's like a National Weather Service border, so that's what we're gonna be dealing with a lot tonight.
Yeah. All right.
So if you're anywhere where I'm circling right now, you need to have weather alerts on tonight. Even Dallas Fort Worth, even though you're not under a watch or anything, still have your weather alerts ready because this is gonna come around midnight to 1 a.m. ish for you guys. So this is gonna hit everybody in Eastern Texas. It's just a matter of when.
Amarillo radar. Okay, that Haley's one doesn't have a TVS no more, which is good. I need to turn the spotters back on. Okay, it should be already on though. What the crap? Okay.
Alright, we have tons of spotters on the storm. We have Steve Walachi, we have Jeff Anderson, we have Clint RV, we have Sam Gardner. We have tons of storm chasers on the storm. So most of them are still in Dallas, but I can tell some of them are headed out from this. As you can see, we had there was a convention today. If you didn't know, it was in Dallas. It was a Storm Chaser convention.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of chaser.
Which is good. I'm glad we have a lot. I'm glad this happened on this day because it just worked out perfectly as we have a ton of chasers.
Is today Chaser Summit or is that tomorrow?
It's both days.
Yeah, both today and tomorrow. I could have gone, but had some complications.
Yeah, I wish I could go, but next year I'm going.
Yeah, I'm most definitely going next year.
Hello, John Voice.
What's up?
Wait, you are there?
Wait, what?
It's for Western Central Texas. They will push east through to yeah. Hi, Skywatchers. Okay. So the rotation near Headley, Texas is kind of faded out, but there's a new area possibly trying to form just north and west. Don't want we don't want a single school to be hit today or town. We want it all to be over open, but unfortunately, we can't always have that happen. And this is getting dangerously close to Haskell. High Thunder Sports.
I'm gonna go ahead and like go to where is I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Right up in there.
It's not looking. Oh, it's looking more like a line now.
Oh. Yeah, I was predicting yeah, like a little something like an MC.
High frame TV. Or yeah. So we have one observed tornado warning. We have many severe thunderstorm warnings from Texas. Actually, they're all in Texas. And we have special weather statement with predicting over an inch size hail. So I'm surprised they haven't warned this for severe weather yet up here in Kansas. And yes, you heard me right. Kansas, Greensburg, which is a notorious town for a tornado, Haviland, and Wilmore. This is headed due north. So eventually, Leonard, Great Bend, Hayes, you guys are all in the pretty much direct line of fire.
Hey, cool. You want me to can I point something out for this?
Yeah, you can.
All right, so I'm currently using radar scope, and if you go to 50 frames, it's about a 3 hour range or like 2.5 hour range, and you can really see how the storms like form into like a little line. So yeah, I just want to point it out.
Yeah, I was seeing that.
San Angelo. Bro, why I cannot see no warnings? Bro, this thing's broken. It's broken. Oh. Hey, there we go. Severe thunderstorm warning down here. Well, no, special weather statement down here in San Angelo. San Angelo finna get packed with a lot of heavy rain.
Yeah, San Angelo, you're gonna get some rain, maybe some really tiny hail. Because it's not severe yet. But San Angelo is a pretty big town. That's what it looks like, at least. So it could be a.
San Angelo's gonna get some decent.
This storm is coming straight towards you. This pretty heavy, very heavy rain is gonna hit Mertones, then Crystal, and then right over you, San Angelo, and then up here. So now, if this storm could get ahead of this line, it can get all this moisture out here that's coming up, and possibly do a spin up. So we have to watch for these spin ups along this whole entire line. We just got a new mesoscale discussion for Oklahoma. It says watch unlikely 20% chance. Summary: a few instances of severe wind and or hail with the stronger thunderstorms this evening. So
That storm near San Angelo is around marble-sized hail.
Marble, got it. Well, it says pea-sized, so.
Yeah, there might be. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm just using what the alert says. It says 40 mile per hour wind gusts and pea-sized hail. Now, pea-sized hail could still hurt you if you're outside. Now, will it damage everything? Probably not. But just in case, get inside and away from windows because hail can break glass, and this is probably going to strengthen.
Marbles. So all the little areas in front of the storm near San Angelo,
All right, a new severe thunderstorm
Merzen,
warning for
please
Childress.
get into your shelter. Like this is still a dangerous storm.
We just got a new severe
A lot
thunderstorm
of hail
warning.
with the storm. Well, hail signatures with the storm. So if you're on the road right now, I recommend like pulling over, like
Right.
under something, or just do something.
We
Just
got
get out of the way of the storm.
we got a new severe thunderstorm warning for Childress, Memphis, Estline, Texas. This is for 1-inch sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. This is issued by NWS Lubbock, Texas. This is for quarter-sized hail, so now that could possibly damage some windows. I'm pretty sure if it's coming down at a good force, it could definitely damage some windows on that. We still have this tornado warning for 1.75-inch hail, which it can definitely damage, and it looks like the hook is directly over a town right now. Unfortunately, I hope we're not getting damage in this town. Let me see if there's anything on it on Twitter. I don't see anything about.
Yeah, I do not like that.
I don't see anything about there being
Okay.
counter Pascal being hit, but
I'm gonna restart radar scope real quick. I cannot. Childress. Okay, here we are. Childress, Texas.
I would say this tornado right now is about an EF0 based on this, but I'm not gonna say that for sure at all. But
Yeah, don't pre-rate. Don't pre-rate.
It's just picking up dust as of right now, unless it's going through the town and we're just not getting reports of it. I'm trying to look through Twitter. I don't see any reports of it going through a town, which is perfect.
Yeah, it was mainly an open field, which is a very good thing. Childress, Texas. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, so Childress, you guys might want to look out because there is 1 inch observed hail with 60-mile-per-hour winds heading your way. So, guys, you might want to look out there. Take weather alerts. Take your precautions. If you're in a car, like pull over under.
Alright, we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning for down here near Del Rio. It's not for Del Rio, but it's just east of that. It's for 1-inch size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds again. This could damage your car.
That is a big hail signature.
I would not be surprised if this one down here gets upgraded a bit more. This is where I'm expecting the most damaging hail from here to San Antonio to Austin to Brady.
1 inch. 1 inch hail.
Alright,
Okay.
new severe thunderstorm warning for San Angelo. This is for 0.75-inch hail, or also known as penny-sized hail, and 60-mile-per-hour winds for San Angelo. Now that means get inside and away from windows. As this storm's strengthening as it gets towards San Angelo, as San Angelo has a very favorable environment.
Yeah, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Expect damage to roof, siding, and trees. So, yeah, take your precautions, guys. Take all weather precautions seriously. San Angelo. I already saw that. I'm kind of late to that. You guys are kind of late today. And ain't with the cap. Guys kind of late. 10 frames. Map box. This is gonna help a lot. I like this feature. Okay. Merchant is finna get hit by some heavy rain. Northern parts of Merchant is finna get
And some
dumped
wind.
with hail.
I wish we had like okay, next now the frame came in. It is hitting you guys there. We don't have a single spotter in this whole county. Wow. The closest one is in San Angelo. There's an NWS office employee, and then there's another one, Drew Barth. He's probably just that person's just waiting there. We will get reports once the storm comes closer to them.
Okay. It's now over Merchant. If anyone is traveling on Texas Route 67, please pull over because 60 mile per hour wind gusts and penny size hail is gonna hit you. So please just take precautions seriously. Okay. It's now over Merchant. Texas Route 67. That is a big hail signature. Wow. Oh, wow. Seriously? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go to that radar.
Wait, which storm are you looking at?
Okay, I just went from the San Angelo storm, then back to the Del Rio storm.
Del
So
Rio
I'm now
looks like
looking
we
at the.
should upgrade that to about 1.5 inch hail because I'm getting reports that there's reports coming out of 2 inch hail.
Yeah, I can see on your stream 2.2 inches.
And then there's this storm in Mexico that's gonna eventually make it into the U.S., but still it's kind of far away from one of our radars, so we can't really tell. Mexico has no radars, but we will have. There is lightning with the storm, but we'll have to wait until it gets closer to our radar site up here in over here in Breckettville. Um,
Since you mentioned lightning, I'm going to turn the lightning on.
Alright, so the tornado warning has been canceled. You guys can get out of your shelters. Now, stay inside and away from windows because this is a massive hailer. I mean massive.
Oh, okay there. Hello, hell. That's a lot of hell. Okay, this is heading. Okay, it's now heading a little to the northeast. So, okay. I'm gonna go back down here to the Del Rio. Okay. Okay. If this hail stays consistent, Bracket View, like South Bracket View, you guys might want to take precautions. Bracket View, Texas, you guys might want to take precautions because there's a lot of hail showing up on radar. And this storm has a history of producing 2.2 inch hail. That is a lot of hail. So
Golf.
please take
That's golf ball.
precautions.
Yeah, so there is definitely hail. Okay. Yeah, I know Brian Allen did catch a tornado today. It was really cool.
Okay, got my Radar Omega subscription back, so there you go. I need to sign in
I'm just
first.
scrolling through Twitter to see what else we have.
Okay, we got Hey, Radar, I'm making my loading. Please, please load.
Yeah, we're getting.
Please load. Okay, being a little slow today. So it's okay. There we go. Okay, let me go back down here. That is a big hell signature right there. I don't. Okay. Bracket view. Take precautions right now. Because if this hell signature stays consistent, bracket view, yep, 2-inch hell.
I'm just seeing where it's at here. Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah, so
I'm
we're
in-
getting alert. Severe. So this is now starting to turn into a linear aspect, which means just a line of storms in Texas. So it starts all the way up here in north central Panhandle, goes all the way down past Abilene,
Yo,
San Angelo, almost down into Mexico. So it's big. And we just got a new special weather statement for Abilene for 50-mile-per-hour winds and pea-sized hail.
Abilene. Okay, Abilene, Texas. I'm gonna check.
did you
Good.
see HRRR update?
No. What's the update look like?
All right.
Later on this evening, pretty strong wind with the line.
Okay, I know Abilene's a pretty populated town in Texas, so I'm gonna just read out this special weather statement. 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts and pea-sized hail is possible. Gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecure objects. Minor hail damage to vegetation is possible. And this special weather statement includes Interstate 20 between mile markers 257 and 308. So if you're outside, consider seeking shelter inside a building. This surveillance on watch will remain effect until midnight Central Standard Time for West Central Texas. So how fast is this moving? 45 miles per hour? Yeah, Abilene might want to take your precautions.
Alright, new severe thunderstorm warning.
Okay, new surveillance on warning.
Let's see.
New surveillance on warning. Where is it at?
It's for Headley, Texas. It's that big storm.
Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it now.
Alright, so San Angelo, you're still under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds and penny-sized hail.
I'm gonna read out the Headley one. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and $50 size hail. Minor damage to roofs, siding, and trees is possible. Damage to winds, damage to vehicles expected.
Alright,
I'm gonna
we're
read
getting
out
a
the
new
rest of
storm near Pearsall, Texas, which is south and west of San Angelo. No, not San Angelo. San Antonio. Just if you want to look at that real quick.
Oh, that's it for okay. Okay. Special weather statement. Bracket view.
I just have
Mm.
NWS like the NWS Severe thing. I'm pretty much liking and reposting anything that they do. And I have
Yeah, I got notifications turned on for every single NWS bot on Twitter. I'm pretty sure it's a bot. Cause ain't no way a human can like post something so fast. So yeah, so okay, stream. Okay, I recommend that if you have a Twitter account, follow every single NWS account.
I do.
The SBC, NWS Tornado, MWS Severe T Storm, Weather Prediction Center, Climate Prediction Center, everything. So you get notifications instantly for whenever any information gets put out
So
for weather.
I just hold on, control. So here is my Twitter page. The second link. The first one's just a regular Twitter, but the second one is my Twitter page. So if you want, you guys can go follow. I post. I'm reposting most, if everything, that the NWS does. So I mean, I've liked on Twitter. I've liked about almost 3,200 posts in total. So. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning, I'm pretty sure. Yep, we just did. And I'm going to be the first one on the post to like it and repost it. So, we got a new severe thunderstorm warning for up to 60 mile per hour and up to quarter-size hail possible. Total population under this tornado warning is 157. There's 0 schools and 0 hospitals. So we do have alerts going out as this turns into a very linear aspect storm.
I was muted, but Reed and everyone is still in Dallas. Everybody is in Dallas for the storm chasing convention thing. So there's barely any chasers out to chase these tornadoes.
So we just got a continuation of this one near Del Rio. It does not even include up to the Mexican border anymore. So that's good. It doesn't include anything in this populated region. It's headed right towards the town of Rackettville.
HRR showing gusts up to 65 miles per hour, possible later tonight. I was predicting that.
Alright, we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning.
Severe thunderstorm warning. I'm waiting for Radar Omega to update it.
Alright.
Okay, new severe thunderstorm warning for Quanla, Texas, Cowell, Texas, and Ford City, Texas until 7 p.m. This storm will include wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour. 70 miles per hour. Please take your precautions. That's a lot of wind. That's a whole lot of wind gusts. So please take precautions.
I'm pretty sure that's considerable.
It doesn't say it's considerable. Yeah, it doesn't say considerable.
So
Radar
it does
Omega.
include the town of Clinton. I don't know how you say that. Qua.
Yeah, I'm not from Texas, so I don't know.
Quina and Crowell. So if you're in any of those two towns, please get inside and away from windows. This is a lot of wind. This is probably going to start doing some power outages. As we know, Texas does not have the best electric grid in the U.S.
Okay, the Frederick radar. Okay. Yeah. There is multiple rotation TVSs on the thing. On radar scope. You know, I'm gonna go back to radar Omega. New 8 triple R has isolated 68 and 71 mile per hour wind gusts. You can really see that this system, because I'm lying. Actually, this system is aligned.
Yeah, this whole system, at least the northern part, is an entire line, which is this is how the model said it would play out. So Alright, I might see some
This
rotation
system.
over here near Stanford, Texas. It could be trying to form. North end, just slightly northwest.
Okay. Where is that? Sanford, Texas. Weather track. Stanford, Texas.
You know, there's nothing going on. Eric,
Possible tornado developing. Okay, I'm gonna share this in the chat. In stream chat, there's a possible tornado that is developing near Stanford, Texas. Wait, oh, okay. I shared it in the wrong chat.
Yeah, but that's classic NAM.
My Wi-Fi is very slow today.
Yeah, that's the only. Well, there's no.
Guys, if I disconnect, just blame my Wi-Fi because it's being kind of slow today.
There's no tornado warning on that yet, so they must not. They must know that.
I need to share this again because it did not work the first time. Oh my god. I would just share the stream chat. I cannot do this. But there is a possible tornado developing near Stanford, Texas. So yeah. Full maps, check the stream chat because there's a possible tornado developing there. Hey there, guys.
Alright, there's an area of rotation that my friend is sending me. I just need to know the town name.
I don't.
Tito. Oh yeah, I already knows that.
I honestly had to switch to radar scope if I want to see rotation. If there's any rotation, I had to switch to radar scope. I don't like how radar Omega's thing is because yeah, it's kind of weird.
We could be getting about 60 mile per hour winds coming into Abilene now. Looks like there's isolated 60, if not just over 60, like 58 to 70. Actually, not 70, 58 to 60 mile per hour winds in this region.
What are you looking at?
There's some winds over there.
Yeah, there could have been possible rotation 3 frames ago for Stanford, Texas.
It still could be very broad. There could also be one north of there.
But
Well,
yeah,
two
Stanford,
special weather signals in
Texas.
the first place.
You guys might want to start getting ready. Okay. Haskell all the way down to like Anson. Okay. Texas Route 277 or US 77. I cannot can't talk today, but 277 in Texas from Haskell all the way to Anson. You guys might want to take precautions because that is a big line of storms that's producing up to 60 mile per gusts. So yeah,
We could have
I'm
some more.
shocked they don't do 15 wind.
We could have some more rotation trying to wrap up just to the north and east of Hatskill. That there's I mean, it could be contamination, but the same storm produced 2 little tornadoes, so definitely.
yeah, see
Definitely
that. Hopefully, there's not anything.
just something.
I really hope that's contamination. I really hope there's contamination.
I'm surprised they don't have 15% wind.
I mean, I wonder if they're gonna upgrade it.
That voice crack is crazy.
Also, we have a winter storm and an atmospheric river coming into California. This means the mountains and stuff are gonna get about feet of snow. I'm just gonna say that. Feet of snow for inland areas. Las Vegas, you might just get some flurries, but mainly higher elevations above 5,000 feet. Along the coast, you guys could get up to 10 more inches of rain possible. In part,
What?
around LA, you guys are just dealing with storm after storm after storm, with rain coming close to like 2 to 3 inches some days. So that's definitely, you need to watch. You need to be on alert.
I love how there's a whole chat about Sunday. And like which model to use and stuff. Yeah, it's most likely it's a contamination for that storm that's northeast. Well, no, rotation that's northeast of Haskell.
I'm more watching watching these new isolated cells that are popping up west of San Antonio and Austin? No.
You're talking about the like the Camp Wood storm?
I'm talking about the Bracketville storm and the Purcell storm.
Oh yeah, you're right. But yeah, Bracketville is getting packed with some hail right now.
Um,
Hey,
um, as of right now, we have no tornado warnings, but we're definitely gonna still stay live as there is still a tornado threat. We look at that. So tornado threat is at 2%. It goes all the way up here from Woodward, Oklahoma, through Elk City, Wichita Falls, Dallas, Fort Worth, Abilene, Austin, even parts of Houston suburbs, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, Del Rio, and San Angelo. All those towns are under a 2% chance for a given 25 miles. So if you draw one area of 25 miles, there's a 2% chance of somewhere in that region getting a tornado. We also have a wind threat. I think personally, now the NWS the SPC does their job, but personally, I think they should add a small 15% in there, as we are getting really strong winds from this storm. This storm, but they're the professionals, so they know what they're doing. Hail, I agree with. Down here looks like I was looking at models before the stream. Down here looks the best chance. I wouldn't be surprised if they expanded towards College Station a bit more because I was seeing some hail parameters down here, and then expanding the SIG over to here and just include San Antonio. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why they didn't put the 5% all the way up into parts of Colorado because we're getting hail reports up there. We are getting. I wish they added a 5% up there so people were prepared in Southwest Colorado because they probably are not prepared for some hail. Overall risk, we have a slight risk for severe weather all throughout this region here. Tomorrow we have, including Dallas and stuff, tomorrow we have a huge general thunder goes all the way up into Colorado, almost Denver, for February, which is rare. A marginal down here, and then day 3 is another one that I'm watching for possible upgrade to a slight. We don't have a day 4. Norday 5, Norday 6, 7, 8, or 9, or 8. So we're going into a pretty low lull in severe weather.
So the main comment I get besides and it's like Ed Sheeran, just things that have red lights. Ed Sheeran, basically. Anyways,
if you have friends and family in these regions in Texas, Oklahoma, southern Kansas, and even southeastern Colorado, please let them know that we are live and tell them that multiple ways. Even though Colorado has no risk today, we are still getting some storms firing up throughout this region, especially over here in the plains area, like this little guy over here.
Sounds like fun. This video and see if we can still play detail. Spend some time. Maybe just for some good time. So it should be a good time. Project out a party, which is even worse. Not only this experience today. Why are those things project out? That's rocket launching stuff. Okay, I'm glad it's actually over with. I didn't want to say that. Okay, yeah. Standard of laser tag. Standard laser tag like makes it.
Thank you guys for supporting the channel as well. The more likes this stream gets, I'm not asking for them, but the more likes this gets, the more people will get out to, and the more the YouTube algorithm picks up on us.
Yep.
We have a very strong line coming into it. It's not severe, but it's strong. Strong line of storms coming into Abilene, eventually Clyde, Barrard, and then this is just going to continue eventually until it hits southern Dallas, Fort Worth suburbs. But this is huge. This line. Let me just pick a good color, a bright color. It goes from all the way up here, even farther up than that, all the way down to here. So this is just gonna move through Wichita Falls, Brady, Texas, and eventually, closer to midnight, hit Fort Worth, Dallas. So even though you guys are not in the watch yet, now will it be severe? Not sure about that. It might weaken a bit, but still be ready just in case we do get an isolated tornado in this region. I'm more watching this region now for tornadoes, not as much farther north. So
Hey, cool. Help out. All right, guys. So if you look at any model, if you look at like if you have rare or omega, you can see that there's now a little bow segment with system, and it's all the way from Pampa, Texas, all the way down to San Angelo. So yeah, this is packing over 50-mile-per-hour winds. This whole line is packing over 50-mile-per-hour winds. Now it will get higher the more eastward it goes into a more unstable environment. So yeah.
Great. Oh no, this guy is on my side. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, that's great. I rerolled that. This is a little better.
Severe thunderstorm warning continues for San Angelo, and new severe thunderstorm warning for Hollis, Oklahoma, Good, Oklahoma, and McKnight, Oklahoma. And this storm will contain 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Yeah, I do not like that. That is that is something. Okay, let's go over to Oklahoma.
This is for holes and good. This is for 70-mile-per-hour winds. I would not, if I was SPC right now, I would probably put out a 15% for this region. As guess what? The winds are very strong from this part of the storm segment. So
Camera gunfight is meeting. That's been up for like 2 or 3 months now. This game is actually pretty simple. This is how many weapons. Which one I want to use today? I think and it costs. There must be being so far a long sense arsenal. This is the big FPS game out of the game.
Yeah, QLCS tornado potential for the line near Haskell, Texas. Well, basically, this whole line will become a QLCS. But basically, it already is because it has a little bow segment that's pushing east. And it will pack over 50-mile-per-hour winds. Well, wind gusts.
so if I'm looking at MRS, the line goes from just north and east of Amarillo through here, through Abilene, all the way down to the Mexico border. And if you look, it looks like a bow. That's why they call it a bow segment. This can continue east. As it continues east, it can get to DFW region. Even Oklahoma City could probably be skimmed by the northern edge of this. Same as San Antonio, but by the southern edge. And Waco, you're gonna be in dead fire. So,
All right. Another thing to point out. Yeah, this stands all the way from Pampa all the way down to about San Angelo. This whole line will become a QLCS. Now getting a report of 60-mile-per-hour winds. Well, it was actually like 20 something minutes ago, but it was already there early. Well, okay, bro. Okay.
So they're chilling now, right? And the first building. It's make a great spot and be real. This guy in, yeah, when you shoot back, you know, it's good thing for the ground, pretty long. It's one, two. There's a couple things on this game that do feel a little broken. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so this line, there's 2 areas I'm really concerned about strength. This one down here, that's coming into Abilene, and this one up here that's going into Oklahoma towards Altus, Lawton, Oak City, and eventually OKC at Metro region. Those are the few areas that I'm very concerned about.
Reload. That grenade did not go anywhere. It literally like bounced off my forehead. Hold on, quick. Let's go. Let's see over here. All right, reload. Peek out. There we go. That go. Did that? Yeah, actually.
Right, we just got a new mesoscale discussion. This new mesoscale discussion says it's concerning number watch. Summary of severe threat conditions across northern portion of Texas. Severe thunderstorm watch number 13 over north central Texas is for damaging winds, large hail, and the primary concern throughout. A tornado cannot be ruled out, especially with stronger QLCS circulations. Don't know why I cannot say that. But so we're dealing with starting to deal with a QLCS line.
You want two more kills? Open to hit my yes, okay.
All right. ULCS tornadoes.
Thank you.
The KDYX radar data has shown brief instances of strong low-level rotation embedded within the maturing QLCSD layer is modest. 30 to 40 knots of effective shear near per 0Z meso-analysis. However, the meso-analysis also shows
So
200 something.
looks like the southern end of this line is starting to weaken as it heads towards Brady. As I expected, as these tinier cells are moving up ahead of it, so they're gonna prevent. And we're getting hail reports out of Mexico now, to about 2.5 to 1, like 1.5 to 2.5 inch hail out of Mexico. So this storm right here, you can look at it on individual radar. This, oh my god, just let me click that radar. This storm right here, this hailer that's in Mexico right now, it's headed right into the U.S. very soon. I wish we had radars like all the way down here into Mexico City region. Like you can see how populated this kind is. So, like look how populated even these like burbs out here. So I'm surprised they don't have radars, but I mean they probably do, but we just don't have access to them.
So Dallas was so loving one from it. There's the capture. Dallas played out the big fight at the slide here.
So we are getting this northern area from like Abilene and north. From like San Angelo and north, that part of this line is still very strong. It's not severe in parts. That part's gonna stay stronger. The southern part's gonna die off as it gets into some of these counties. So it was stronger back here near Fort Stockton, and it started weakening, and now it's gonna start weakening again down there.
Here we're this is big. I'm going to be doing a video with the scripture from the last of their own. They think they'll look at trade that they can have a beautiful city. First, will be like 1.5 million money. Cheap living cost is it is. It's going to help it a little bit in the city. If she can erect 5 times in like 30 minutes, so if you don't give her 40 dollars, they'll do a lot. Anyway, I don't have something to say on this claim. Maybe, right? It's like something to say that no one will have to take it up. Anyway. Let's go ahead and just, yes, I do a lot of this trading. I feel like the vehicle companies all like that. You guys, they've been doing your newsletter and Let's go ahead and just
We can also talk about the winter aspect of the storm. We are getting up to a foot in some of these mountains out here in Colorado, like Breckenridge. If you're in Breckenridge, you can get up to 8 to 16 inches. That is a lot. That's pretty much over a foot.
Which out of
Like
that train?
half a foot to a foot.
This guy just
That's
jumped
nuts.
off. He just because I robbed something doesn't mean I don't have to get up. So he was robbing a train. Yeah, what the other guys really love for the Facebook? I'll make 50 kind of mess. Okay. But yeah, this year to control their own team. You really don't want to this. Well, I need to shoot this boy above. Okay, nice helicopter guys. Nice people making their healthy. Okay, and what is this place? You got.
This is a pretty big storm headed towards Throckmorton, Texas, which is the county seat of this county. I don't know the name of, so they probably have a courthouse here in Throckmorton. No, it's the county. It's the county. So Throckmorton County, you guys have a very strong storm headed into you, and eventually, what county are you? And eventually, Young County, Texas. You two counties, Throckmorton and Young counties, you guys are in the line of fire, the really strong part. So, it's gonna be very strong as it hits you guys. And then if you're in Holes, Morin, Altus, and even Lawton, you guys have a very strong bow segment right here. 70-mile-per-hour winds coming right towards you guys. And Oklahoma City, you guys could get clipped on the very northern edge of this as it heads towards north.
I'm being this one. You can take those parties. I didn't go yet. Just walking the. You just go back and kind of make. Let's do that. You can go down. I don't see. You got here. Yeah. 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 Jump down over here. Same thing like a third ready activity. But you get the device and come out where you are.
Okay, we just got a tornado warning. We just got a tornado warning for. I don't see any town. We just got a tornado warning for. There's no town. Other locations impacted by this tornado warning is Miller's Creek Reservoir found. This was found there. Local other areas include US 131 near Sacramento Baylor County line. So if you are anywhere in this area from 183 over to almost 277.
Whoa. That is a hook. If I've never seen one before, that is a classic Supercell.
Well, it's embedded. Oh, we do have a lot of rotation on that one.
Yeah. That is not looking good at all.
At least we don't have a CC. But
that is a very.
I was watching this one, and this was the one that I said, if you're in Throckmorton County, you guys are gonna get hit the hardest. And guess what? It ended up being that.
Yeah. This is a very, very, very embedded Supercell. Still has a hook to it. It still has a hook to it. Appendage. It just has that classic Supercell look. But there's no CC drop, which is good. Reflectivity.
Yeah, we have no CC drop. Apparently there was a hook in Colorado. I don't see no hook.
Okay, we need more chasers on this new tornado warning. I see like multiple chasers that's on 380 and they're blasting east, and then they're probably gonna go on 183 and blast north to get in front of this storm. So yeah, I'm gonna see how fast this storm is moving. If it expires in 44 minutes, this means it's moving like kind of a slower speed.
It is moving at, hold on, moving
25.
25
Yeah,
miles per
25
hour.
miles per hour. So yeah, it's gonna be easy to get in front of the storm. So every chaser that's out, yeah, they're gonna get in front of the storm. And okay, I'm still going crazy over that hook appendage though. But there is a TVS on here. I'm gonna read out the TVS thing. So traveling northeast about 11 knots, and the MSI is about 6,700. Okay, that is, and the hail is about 1.5 inch diameter. So yeah, that is something.
This is a pretty decent storm shape. So we have storm chasers to the south, and they're
Yeah, but like the storm is embedded.
it's gonna be a rain wrapped, if anything, most likely. Questions in the chat. Yeah, but um, so you have one current tornado warning that looks like it has very strong rotation. Um, So yeah, we're still watching this tornado warning for port just north of Tumulkin.
We are gonna start playing. I was taking care of this for the right thing. It looks like we might have a good shot at forming. Just above this region right here. You know, these two actually might have been placed there. Or with that, they're in part of the city. Just the right thing. The cities of Winter, Texas. Orange County.
It's cutting out. So y'all, after this tornado warning, I'm not feeling 100% tonight. My throat kind of hurts, so I might end the live stream after this tornado warning expires.
All right.
Or maybe once Mr. Toffan joins, you can take over for a little bit and rest my throat.
It's starting to a couple of minutes that have to evolve.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Um. So you do have an active tornado warning for northern parts of Top Ton County. Don't know how to pronounce that. County? I don't know.
Where's Knox at?
What? I think he might have had to go. But I have you now. We have one tornado warning if you didn't see. It had a large meso. Like you could see it on radar. Oh my god, what if it still has some rotation, so I wouldn't be surprised if they continue this tornado warning over here to almost include only.
What radar set are you using for this?
I'm using Abilene. It's kind of almost in a radar gap, so. We have one tornado warning down here. We still have these very strong 70-mile-per-hour storms going through into Oklahoma. We have some storms forming, like, that have been kind of forming down here near Mexico border and could maybe have some rotation on the Mexico side, but we're not going to look at that yet until we get a clearer picture. Like I said, once this tornado warning expires, I'm probably going to end the stream.
Oh wait, you're still streaming?
Yeah. So, after this tornado warning expires, I'm probably going to end it unless we get a continuation, then I'm obviously going to stay live.
Off radar, wouldn't be surprised if there's some penny-sized hail in here. Maybe up to quarter.
I'm getting reports of 2 to 3 inch hail out of the storm.
Like right now or from history?
No, from this storm. Like right now. The 3-inch one was at 7:34, so like 20 minutes ago. The newest one is 1.2 inches.
Yeah, it's about where I'd expect it. Is there a couplet at the storm?
A small one, yeah. It was bigger before, but now it's smaller.
I think the rest of the tonight's just gonna be a rain and wind event.
And I'm probably not gonna stay live for that. I didn't know NWS San Angelo covers up here.
Okay, so I did actually see spamming in the chat before.
What do you mean?
I don't know, some person person was in the chat spamming in a different language.
Oh no, I just timed them out. I timed them out for 10 minutes. Because they were doing it too many times. I first do 10 seconds, then 1 minute, then 5 minutes, then now it's 10 minutes. If you're anywhere from like Bowie, Texas here, all the way down to Dallas, all the way down to Waco, down to San Antonio, all the way down to the Mexico border, you guys need to be on alert tonight as these storms come. Even in Mexico, if you're in the northern side of Mexico, like Ciudad Acuna or Piedras Negras, like all these towns, you need to, or Niebla, I can kind of pronounce it, or Sabanas, like all these towns, you need to be under like alert. So it just got continued. For these regions, does not include parts of what county is this again? I'm forgetting all these. Haskell County does not include any of Haskell County. It just includes. Can you say the town name? Throckmorton County. So it's only for northern parts of Throckmorton County. But that's a tongue twister. You cannot hear me. Okay. Hey, drop. Can you go check if you can hear me on the side of? Because people are saying they can't hear me. Or maybe it's because I wasn't talking.
Okay, I'll mute.
So we do have some tornado warning for northern parts of Throckmorton County, Texas. This is radar indicated 1.5-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds with this storm system. Well, that explains why you don't hear me. That explains why none of y'all can hear me. Can you guys hear me better? Because my mic was not plugged in. Wow. Because my mic wasn't plugged in. Now, can you guys hear me? Wow. Kind of dumb. My mic was not plugged in. What a shocker.
Yeah.
What a shocker. Classic me. My mic is plugged in. Now, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, that's working.
Got it. That's good. That explains everything. Doesn't it?
Yo, Gabriel Cooper.
Finally, yeah. My mic just, of course, I didn't plug anything in because I was at my friend's house earlier today.
So I just got home and set up my computer really fast, so I knew I would forget something, and of course it had to be the most important part, the actual mic. Yeah, so okay, we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning for oh god. Carrizo Springs, Texas. This is for 1 inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds, also known as quarter sized. This is headed towards Carrizo, Springs, and Asherton. So if you're in any of those two towns that I just mentioned, get inside and away from windows. You don't have to be in your shelters yet, but just for precautionary actions, just get inside and away from windows. Okay, they lowered the severe thunderstorm warning here in Oklahoma. Oh, do you see that bow segment?
Hmm?
Look at that bow segment in Oklahoma. It's really bowing. That's how you know it's.
Hold up.
That might be stronger than 60. I'm not sure.
So where's this again?
This is like southwestern Oklahoma, near the town of Altus.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh,
Right, we're
just look at my stream. You'll be able to see it on my stream. There's two Boeing.
okay.
There's two Boeing segments. So we did have some.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised that it's only 60-mile-per-hour winds.
Hmm.
It looks stronger. I know it might not be, but it looks stronger based on the bow. The amount that's bowing.
Can you look at the lightning?
There's a lot of lightning.
All right.
Like a ton.
Because usually,
Yeah, there's a lot of lightning. Um, so we still have a tornado warning in effect. I wouldn't be surprised if they can't expire this soon. Unless there is still rotation. Actually, there could be a very tiny couplet. Very broad rotation, if that. So, um, I think the main threat now is damaging winds, and that's going to be within this region. Ahead of the line.
we still have that one tornado warning.
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't just expired that one yet.
I guess on radar there's a little bit of a couplet, but not anything strong.
I mean, we already have had 2 tornadoes today. Very brief ones.
Okay, hold up.
On. Um. All right, hail is on the uptick in that storm. I just got a 2-inch hail report at 8 o'clock, and that's the newest one. So there's a bit more hail in that storm.
8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Not Central Time. 7 p.m. Central. Both me and Josh, who's on the call with me, are both in Eastern Time. So whatever times we say are Eastern. All right, new severe thunderstorm warning for Round Timber, Texas. That's the only town in here. Yeah, Round Timber, Texas. So if you're in Round Timber, Texas, get inside and away from windows. So we still have a tornado warning for North. I keep forgetting how to pronounce this town. Throckmorton. I'll be right back, everybody. Oh, sorry, hiccup. Josh, could you take over?
No.
Why? I'll be gone for 30 seconds.
Nah.
Fine, I'll just wait to use the restroom. You know what, I'll just leave it on this, and if you want to talk, you can. Mm-hmm. Alright, I am back. And there's nobody on the call. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna be calling Mr. Toffan, so if you hear a phone sound. Um. Alright, hold on. Sorry, guys. We do have one tornado warning for the same area. Um. So yeah. I know. Alright, so they did expire that tornado warning. They did in fact expire that tornado warning. Um. Mm. Alright, so they lowered this area down to this Boeing segment up here. They in fact lowered it down to a special weather statement as it's going below severe. Um, so we're probably gonna end my live stream here. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Have a great night.